Hi, today we are going to be doing a cutting activity. I have scissors here and some pieces of paper that have dotted lines on them. I got these from Pocket of Preschool's Insect Math and Literacy unit. Check out her stuff. It is quite great. You can find it on Teachers Pay Teachers. But before we start cutting, I want to note the proper way to hold scissors, because most kids don't know how to do it, and it can be kind of frustrating for parents to try to get their child to hold the scissors the right way. So in the classroom, I have scissors that have smiley faces on them. I put the smiley face where the thumb is supposed to go. So when a child is going to hold the scissors, I can say, put your thumb where you can see the smiley face. And then when they're trying to cut like this, I can say, oh, remember, you have to look at the smiley face when you're cutting. So that reminds them that they need to turn until they can see the smiley face. So thumb is up, 2 fingers are in the next hole, and then they can cut forward. So with these, you're going to want to start over here and cut all the way to the insect. So some of these are definitely going to be harder than others. This one is going to be harder. An easier one to actually start with would be something like this. It does have them cutting a different way, but that's fine. So starting with one of like these. So cut to the insect. So cutting on the line, holding and stabilizing the paper, and cutting to the insect. Once they get really good at that, they can start using their hand to help them turn the paper while they are cutting, like that. Another kind of scissor that might be used are loop scissors. Loop scissors are really great for kids who haven't quite gotten the development of pulling apart and putting back together these kind of scissors. These ones do it automatically. So when they're cutting, which you just want to, you can put a smiley face on it still and say, oh, remember your thumb, like put your thumb on the smiley face. Oh, can you see the smiley face? And with these ones, it's, oh, look, a straight line. So still it's the same thing, holding and cutting, and then they don't have to do the pull apart because it springs back because of this loop. So they would just cut. These are great for kids who are a bit younger to kind of get that cutting motion down. Definitely a great thing to start with would be snipping. So just having the child snip the paper to get used to that so that they're not having to cut through. So have a lot of fun playing with scissors. I promise they are not as scary as you think they are in children's hands. I do suggest having them put somewhere where the child can't get to them when you are not supervising.